Oh man. Done my coffee. The worst part of the morning. Does anyone else look forward to coffee as like the first thing they do in the morning? Is that just me? Hello everyone! I'm here today to share with you guys a video that I've been very excited to film, and I don't know why. I've just been very curious about it, and that is the Sephora virtual artist app. And basically what you do is you put in a picture of yourself, or you can use the models if you want, and then basically a whole bunch of different makeup artists ranging from like Sephora's in-house ones to specific brand ones put together these specific looks that you can put on your face and see what the makeup look is supposed to look like, and then they list all the products on the side so you can actually go out and buy the products and try out the look for yourself. So I thought, let's actually do that. I thought it'd be fun to do this on camera and just take a picture of myself now, and then we'll like go through, we'll flip through, we'll find a look that we want to recreate, and then I'm gonna try and do it. We'll see how accurate these looks are. We'll see if the products are gonna deliver that specific look. Or maybe I can make it better. I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully it is entertaining and you subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos every Thursday and also on Sunday. And make sure you click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on when new videos go live, as well as the thumbs up button if you want to see more of these type of videos. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so first we need to take this picture. So I'm just gonna set myself up here. Just like this. Good, I think that's good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna slide this over a little bit, and I'm going to put my screen up on the screen here so you guys can see. This is the Sephora virtual artist. We have the model here, and so I'm going to edit and upload my photo instead in all of its glory. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There I am. Select your skin tone. Light, medium, medium, deep, deep. We're gonna go with light. Next. Okay, so move the dots to outline the edge of your lips. So I'm just going to move some of these dots over here. The eye looks good and the other eye looks good. Okay, let's get into this, shall we? Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. So right now we're on all, but they have daytime, event, trend, and nighttime. Let's do trend. What does trend mean? Let's find some interesting looks here. Starting at the beginning, there we have a graphic blue-green look. We have a little dial thing on the side here. What does this do? I have no idea. Oh, it intensifies it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Let's dial it up to the extreme. Okay, that's interesting. So you can see how intense the look would be depending on how much product you apply. If you want something more subtle or more dramatic, cool. Okay, so there is a blue-green look. It's all Urban Decay. What's this one? What on earth? What is that highlight doing? I don't know if those are my cheekbones they're highlighting there? Not feeling that, Sephora. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't have any mascara on in that photo. That is odd. Next. Okay, I like that lip. That is by Ciate London, Abracadabra. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It has like a neat, like a shift to it, which is really pretty. But the highlight again. What is with this highlight? What is this? It's an ambient light powder, which would not look like that on my skin. That's almost like green. Is that green? And as I'm going through these, is anyone else noticing that none of the eyeshadow is under the eyes? Like, why? Also, they seem to be putting in some brow definers here, but like, I don't see my brows looking any different. Let's see side by side. Nope, no change to my brows. Why are you recommending a brow definer if you're not going to show me how it looks in my brows? Just saying. That is a very intense lip color though. What would that lip color look like? Less intense though, because this is the melted latex, so it doesn't really go less intense very easily. Like, I don't know if it would look like that, Sephora. Like, I think it's either you're all in or you're not. Those lashes are interesting though. What are those? Sephora false lashes in Flirt. Interesting. Whoa, what is this? This amber spotlight. Why is the lipstick all speckled? Is that glitter? I think that's supposed to be glitter. P.S. Oh no. Soft tropical glam, tropic glam. That's Natasha Denona. Why are my lips like a bluey yellow? Peachy beige. I don't think it's gonna look like that on my lips. Just saying. Is it just me, or are these looks like not that pretty? I look very angry there. Well, let's change that. None of them have any eyeshadow under the eye, so everything looks very dark and it makes my eyes look very small. I mean, if they're going through the whole process of like having you outline your entire eye, I feel like it wouldn't be that much more difficult to like add a little shadow under there, you know? There's no mascara on the bottom lashes either. The blush is up really high and the highlight is dark. Also, sometimes they say they're using bronzer, but again, I'm not really noticing any bronzer. Like, this to me isn't selling the products, you know? This isn't selling me on this look. I'm like, I don't want to look like that though. Okay, we need to pick a look and like go for it. Okay, so I think I picked out my look. Now off to Sephora. Okay, so that proved to be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. My initial one that I picked was this purple one, and I thought it would be a good one to test out because it's kind of smoky. I see myself like being able to play around with that a little bit, and I could see how close the purples are to like what's on the screen. But it turns out Sephora doesn't even carry 2 of those purple shades anymore, so that one's out. So the one I ended up picking is the graphic blue-green one. I just felt like the colors were really pretty. I could play around with them a little bit, and I could see how close I got to that photo based on that, because I felt like I wouldn't really be giving it a fair go if I just did a bunch of neutrals. And some of the really crazy ones just didn't look that great. So I went out and I bought a bunch of the stuff I didn't already have from Sephora, and it seems like this particular look is created using all Urban Decay products. I think the Jordan Liberty that created the look actually works for Urban Decay, and there are a bunch of looks in here that are sponsored by like Charlotte Tilbury or Natasha Denona. Like, some of the brands have very specific looks that use only their products, but this is the one that I wanted to do. So here we go. Urban Decay. Let's go. But in case anyone is curious, no, this video is not sponsored by Urban Decay. It's not sponsored by anyone. So I'm going to start with the brow product. They said to use the Brow Beater Microfine Brow Pencil in Taupe. And even though they specified this product doesn't actually look like anything is even in the brow, so like, I don't know, like, is it cheating if I do my brows with this? I feel like that would actually be a really good addition if they had, you know, the little marker, like the placement thing around the brows, and then you could fill them in the way that you like, and you can actually see the product in it, you know? But regardless, they did specify this product, so I will use it. Now onto the eyeshadow, and they use the Born to Run eyeshadow palette, and they have 3 shades that they specify here. So they have Riff, Big Sky, and Radio. So 1, 2, 3, right there. And I am looking around on the screen for directions, and there is none. There is none. Doesn't say like where to put it or like how to apply it. Nothing. Got nothing. Okay, so based off of what I see in this photo, I honestly don't even see Riff, which is this color here. So maybe I'll put that on first, more as like a base to like warm things up in the crease. I don't know. But it doesn't look like anything goes too high in the crease, which I hate, by the way. That's the first thing I notice. Don't like it. Put things in the crease, Sephora. We're gonna keep it pretty low, like kind of like that, I guess. Oh my gosh, guys, so I'm just fiddling around with the app on my phone. It is so different. Like, on here, you can actually see the contour. You can see a winged liner. They fill in the brows more. Like, it's like entirely different. What is happening here? So I'm gonna take a screenshot of the graphic blue-green one because I want to see what it actually looks like. It's hard to tell when I'm like looking at the screen. So I'll show you guys the screen capture on the screen. Like, this is entirely different than what I see on my computer. I don't know why they're so different. I don't even know why the online one, like on the web, even works. Like, it shouldn't even be there. It should just be this. Okay, so based off of what I see here, hang on, take another screenshot. The eyebrow looks a little weird there, but you get the picture. So it seems like it's not actually smoky all over the lid, but it's actually using radio on the like a wing kind of effect. It doesn't seem to use a lot of the shadows that the web version looks at, and the web version is just full smoky everything. Maybe I'll try and do like a combination of both. See where that goes. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of radio on the outer corner, and then I'll use the other side of my brush and use Big Sky, and I'll just sort of like use that to kind of blend out the color a bit. I'm gonna blend out this harsh edge here. This is the most confusing app of all time. I went into this with one look and I'm out with like a different one. Do a little bit more of the brown. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of Blue Sky on a smaller brush because I think on the one on my phone, it has a little bit of blue under the eyes, though it's really hard to tell. That's one thing that I really honestly wish that they had, was just step-by-step instructions. It doesn't even need to like a full video tutorial even, just like put this on the brow bone and put this over here and this on the lid smoked into the, like just something, or show me a picture of an eye closed and be like here, here, and here, then smudge it all. That's honestly one thing I feel like they're missing from this whole thing, is just step-by-step instructions. outside of the fact that none of their looks correlate between the two sets of apps, I think it'd be really helpful, especially for the eye makeup, just to talk about where each of the shades should go. All right, so now the other products I have here. So we have their Glide On pencil. This is their one from the Born to Run. This is in Overdrive. Then that one seems to be applied to the lash line. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm applying it a little bit in a wing formation because I will be going over it with the black as well. Oh my gosh, I look like a lunatic. Now I'm taking the Razor Sharp liner. Oh, it's a brush liner. And I'm just gonna wing along the outer, like, half of the eye. I do not like this liner. This is way too precise. I can't handle it. It's too much pressure. And now it looks like they have a ton of mascara on. Like a lot. But let's do that. This is Perversion, by the way. And no mascara on the bottom lashes. Got it. And then they went right into lips. So they chose the Hi-Fi Shine. This is in the shade Obsessed, which is a pinky shade. Okay, attempt 1. How did I do? Did I complete it? Does it look the same? So I pulled in the wing liner from this particular look. That is a great shot of you, Rachel. So it has that, which is missing from the web version. It feels a little darker on the web version. It doesn't feel as blue as it looks in person, like it's a lot bluer. So now what I want to do is I want to zhuzh up the look the way that I would wear it, so how I would actually like complete the look with the things that they felt were not necessary, i.e. bronzer, blush, highlight, you know, and change out the eye look a little bit, not actually taking it off, but like how I would change it up to make it something that is more wearable for me, and still playing with those 3 colors that they recommended. So I'm gonna do that and let's see what I come up with. Oh my gosh, the whole time I had food stuck in my teeth. Thank you for telling me. But I'm back and this is how I changed up the look. I'll move over here so you guys can see the kind of before and after. So the one thing that I did is I smoked out some of Riff, the brown shade, underneath the lash line. I find that always opens up my eyes and makes them look larger. I also added a little bit of mascara down there. And then I took Big Sky, which is this shade right here, and I took it on my finger and patted it onto the inner part of the lid. I just find that that makes the shadows just pop more, and I really wanted that blue to pop. I added a little bit more mascara, added the normal, like the bronzer, blush, highlight. Like, look at that. So much better. I also darkened up the brows. The tauped shade just wasn't dark enough for me. I like my brows to be a little bit on the darker side. But now that we're here, let's like unpack this a little bit. So first of all, I think that the 2 versions need to like meet in the middle. No, actually, I take that back. I think that the web version needs to be deleted and they need to replace it with the one that's on the phone. I will say, however, that I find it a little bit grainy, and I understand it's kind of moving around and it's trying to like adapt the makeup as you move. It's a filter. But I found it to be difficult to kind of see exactly what was on my eye. And I wish there was an option to take a picture of your eyes open and your eyes closed so you can see what the eyeshadow was looking like. So that was the one thing I was really missing. I was like trying to like squint and like look at it to see if I could see what the eyeshadow was doing on my lid so I could like apply it properly. And I also wish there was just like a little step process, even if it was just for the eye makeup. I find that to be a harder one to kind of figure out just by looking at it. I mean, it's pretty clear if this is a lipstick, you apply it to your lips, end of list. But like for eyeshadows, just knowing if it's in the outer corner, along the lash line, under the eyes, like all those type of things would have been helpful, especially if you're going on here to see a particular look and then try and replicate it. I think that that was something that was missing for me. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you ever used this before, either on your phone or on like the online web version? I want to know if you found it helpful, if you bought anything because of it. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I hope you found this video entertaining, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on new videos every Thursday and also on Sunday. Sometimes we throw in a little extra random Tuesday video. Sometimes it's known to happen. Make sure you're checking out the videos on the screen if you've missed any, and I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. I will see you all on Thursday. Love you all. Mwah.